No hour remains for doubt, yet my spirit falters. For these are but helpless, young, unarmed, and unaware. Still, if this path be mine to tread, I must summon that shadow buried deep within my soul. Pray, lay thy offerings within the foyer.
Hail, fair traveller, I am Childicus. Hast thou come to join our noble family revel? I would gladly guide thee through our merriment. No, stop, Mom! Dad, help! Oh, no, Why?
Tell me what thou beholdest as the light forsakes the light.
Why hast thou done this?
These hands have known blood. It was necessity. I shall not be claimed by remorse. Pray, feel free to pet Dogicus. Quiet. I man's shiv. Good. All doth proceed in quiet accord. Their halls bear trinkets of curious worth. Join Nerdicus and partake in the dark art of sorcery.
Hello, mysterious stranger. Do you dare learn the dark arts from Nerdicus?
Cast your way out of that, Nerdicus. Join the Nephuicuses for a merry draft. Be quiet.
Yeah! Brother! No! We're dropping like flies!
This place hath fallen into a deep quiet. I know well what thou wouldst have me do.
Chapter 4. And Adam knew Eve, his wife, and she conceived, and bare Cain, and said, I have gotten a man from the Lord. And she again bare his brother Abel. And Abel was a keeper of sheep, but Cain was a tiller of the ground. And in process of time it came to pass that Cain brought of the fruit of the ground an offering unto the Lord. And Abel, he also brought of the firstlings of his flock, and of the fat thereof. And the Lord had respect unto Abel and to his offering, but unto Cain and to his offering he had not respect. And Cain was very wroth, and his countenance fell. And the Lord said unto Cain, Why art thou wroth? And why is thy countenance fallen? If thou doest well, shalt thou not be accepted? And if thou doest not well, sin lieth at the door, and unto thee shall be his desire, and thou shalt rule over him. And Cain talked with Abel, his brother. And it came to pass, when they were in the field, that Cain rose up against Abel his brother, and slew him. And the Lord said unto Cain, Where is Abel thy brother? And he said, I know not. Am I my brother's keeper? And he said, What hast thou done? The voice of thy brother's blood crieth unto me from the ground. And now art thou cursed from the earth, which hath opened her mouth to receive thy brother's blood from thy hand. When thou tillest the ground, it shall not henceforth yield unto thee her strength. A fugitive and a vagabond shalt thou be in the earth.
I shall press onward. Let none but grown souls pass henceforth. I should keep quiet.
These revels do amuse me, yet they reek of childish folly. I would sooner roam the night in pursuit of coin or carnal conquest. I share thy mind, brother. Let us depart anon, and seek our pleasures among the night folk.
Now die.
Thou.
Take a blade lesson with son Ichis.
I am son Ichis, firstborn of Frendicus, heir to the high seat of our house, and I shall not suffer thee to cast us into ruin. Taste now the retribution wrought by my steel.
Son Ichis, not one of thy kin could so much as mark me, bare as I stand. So too shall every blow thou cast fail to find its mark. I can behold the morrow, son Ichis, and in it is no house Frendicus.
What art thou? Some devil unbound?
At least thou didst meet me with honor. This whole house is wretched and weak. If such foes await me on my path to the Christian ring, then mine ascent shall be swift and unchallenged. Thou stand before the High Council of House Frendicus. This is it.
We knew of thy coming, thou wretched intruder. I am Stomp Ichis, youngest brother of Frendicus, and I shall grind thee into crimson paste upon our council floor, as retribution for the folly I wrought in granting thee passage into this family bash.
I think not, Stompicus. Strive as thou wilt. I shall bound beyond thy blows. Now, perish.
No. I am Thrustiches, second youngest of Frendicus' kin. Thou mayst have slain Stompikes, yet I shall set thee upon a pike.
Not bad, Thrusticus. I shall suffer thee to dance a while longer. Die.
This cannot be. I am Spinacus, middle scion of this house. Thou hast slain many whom I hold dear. I shall not suffer thee to snuff the final ember of my kin.
That choice is not thine, Spinacus, nor is it mine. I will not be made a plaything of Tubal, and thus thou must perish. Die.
You cur! I am Uncle Ichis, second only to Frendicus in the royal line. This house was to be mine to command once he was undone. Yet, thou hast cast all into ruin.
This house is but memory now, old man. Behold it burn in thy final moments. Die.
Thou hast undone all. I am wife Icus, sworn beloved of Friendicus and matriarch of this house. Thou hast slain my dog, my brothers, their children, and mine. O God, guide my blade, that I may end the ruthless evil that is thee.
Spare thy breath, Wifecus. None remain to heed thy wails. I shall take grim delight in telling Friendicus of the visage thou bore in death. Expire.
Thou art a monster.
Have I done it, I-Man? May I at last be unbound? Who is this? Braves battleware. Raiment wrought for a bare wanderer by Stompicus. The crimson cloth doth mark the fierce love House Friendicus vows to give all living souls.
And Cain said unto the Lord, My punishment is greater than I could bear. Behold, thou hast driven me out this day from the face of the earth, and from thy face shall I be hid, and I shall be a fugitive and a vagabond in the earth. And it shall come to pass that every one that findeth me shall slay me. And the Lord said unto him, Therefore whosoever slayeth Cain, vengeance shall be taken on him sevenfold. And the Lord set a mark upon Cain, lest any finding him should kill him. And Cain went out from the presence of the Lord, and dwelt in the land of Nod, on the east of Eden. And Cain knew his wife, and she conceived, and bare Enoch. And he builded a city, and called the name of the city after the name of his son Enoch. And unto Enoch was born Irad, and Irad begat Mehujael, and Mehujael begat Methusael, and Methusael begat Lamech. And Lamech took unto him 2 wives. The name of the one was Ada, and the name of the other Zillah. And Ada bare Jabal. He was the father of such as dwell in tents, and of such as have cattle. And his brother's name was Jubal. He was the father of all such as handle the harp and organ. And Zillah, she also bare Tubal-Cain, an instructor of every artificer in brass and iron. And the sister of Tubal-Cain was Naamah. And Lamech said unto his wives, Ada and Zillah, Hear my voice, ye wives of Lamech, hearken unto my speech. For I have slain a man to my wounding, and a young man to my hurt. If Cain shall be avenged sevenfold, truly Lamech 70 and sevenfold. And Adam knew his wife again, and she bare a son, and called his name Seth. For God, said she, hath appointed me another seed instead of Abel, whom Cain slew. And to Seth, to him also there was born a son, and he called his name Enos. Then began men to call upon the name of the Lord,